During his meditation, a high monk discovered something terrifying. Massive waves were gradually surging toward Mount Everest in the distance. The monk couldn't believe it. The world's highest peak was about to be submerged. Unafraid, he rang the temple bell to warn people that the end of the world had arrived. Meanwhile, a family was getting ready for breakfast when their house suddenly began shaking violently. The father grabbed his wife and 2 children, diving under the table as they assumed it was just an ordinary earthquake. Suddenly, the wife's ex-husband Jack burst through the door, shouting for them to follow him immediately. By the time they got to his car, their house had already collapsed. As they sped away, the ground behind them kept caving in and cracking, rolling like ocean waves. An elderly couple driving slowly ahead was blocking their path. Jack had no choice but to swerve onto the median strip, watching helplessly as the old couple's car crashed into the buckling roadway. They pressed forward, getting splattered by sewage spraying from burst manholes. The stepfather suggested taking the highway, but the scene ahead was horrifying. Cement trucks were tumbling off overpasses while cracks dozens of yards wide split the earth. Jack yanked the steering wheel hard, weaving between collapsing bridges. A massive building blocked their path ahead. Jack boldly gunned it straight toward the structure, bursting through just before it completely collapsed. When they reached the airport, they discovered their pilot contact was already dead. Fortunately, the stepfather had flight training. Jack rushed him into the cockpit, and they fired up the engines just as the runway started crumbling behind them. At the last possible moment, they lifted off successfully, temporarily escaping the danger. Others without planes weren't nearly so lucky.